right. Welcome to the 2014 Team Basement Systems Dealer Convention. Is that a lot of projects that got done or what? Holy smokes. Everybody's been working hard. And what a great video. Let's give it up for the video team. That was off the hook. So, welcome to our event this evening. And we'll have the clicker working here in a moment. All right. No? There we go. All right. So, I'd like to start my evening out with a cheer as loud as you can. Everybody's involved with basement systems. Let's hear you. That's awesome. Let's see if Foundation Support Works could beat that. All right. If you're happily involved with Dr. Energy Saver. All right. If you do business with Morehouse. All right. National Radon Defense. All right, how about if you deal with BizWiz? A lot of BizWiz disciples. How about Clean Space? All right, and Total Basement Finishing? All right. Well, you know, each year I do this talk and I wonder, what am I going to say this year? Right? I mean, what do I say to a group of friends that have seen me before, that know me? You know, I mean, you guys know what I'm about, right? I mean, how many people get Think Daily? All right. So, you know what I'm about, right? So what am I going to say that's new? So I was reading a book, and it said that authenticity makes for a good speech. So if it's okay with you, you're going to get a boatload of authenticity tonight. Is that all right with you? All right? All right. I'm going to get real, okay? So it's been a great year for our dealer networks, and I think most of you, and we know because how we're doing is just a compilation of how you're doing, and that's what we're about, is to help you do better and better and better. So have you had a great year? All right, and the attendance this year, wow. And we have 150 more people here than last year. Or 160 or so, and I think we have over 1,200 people. So give yourselves a hand for traveling. Thanks very much. So this year, our topic is leadership. And leadership, of course, is critically important. I mean, if we want to grow, you know, we can't do without it, and we're going to need a whole lot of it. You know, leadership is the president of the company, the owner, the CEO, whatever you want to call it, the guy at the top. Yeah, it's that. It certainly is that. But it's a lot more than that. It's a manager inspiring his group. It's a salesman inspiring a homeowner to a confident decision. It's a serviceman inspiring confidence and action in a homeowner. And it's a foreman inspiring his crew to gut out a tough job. You know, there's a lot of definitions of leadership out there, but here's mine, okay? Here's my definition. Leadership is anyone, anywhere, anytime, inspiring a positive outcome. Anyone, anywhere, anytime, inspiring someone else to a positive outcome. And that includes yourself. You are one of the anyones, okay? Inspiring yourself is critically important. We have to be able to lead ourselves. You know, sometimes we can learn about what something is by talking about what it's not. And, you know, you can't be a whiner and be a leader at the same time, right? Nobody follows a whiner. I mean, who gets up in the morning and says, man, I can't wait to hear the boss whine at me all day, right? So we can't do that. And we can't be a leader by force and intimidation, right? We can't force it on our people. We have to inspire them and make them want to perform well. We can't be leaders by copying our competitors. I mean, by definition, you can't be a leader by copying. We can't be a leader if we're only looking back. You know, certainly we look back to learn, but we have to be looking forward all the time. We can't be a leader if we just want to change people. I'm going to fix them, you know, these people are messed up. We can't do that, right? We have to inspire them instead. We can't be a leader if we try to do it all ourselves. because that's not going to work. We have to delegate. And in this age of individual responsibility, we can't be a leader if we can't lead ourselves. We all need leadership, even if we're a leader, because let me tell you, I'm a leader, and there's plenty of areas where I don't know everything. And in those areas, I appreciate leadership. I appreciate someone that would educate me, guide me, and inspire confidence in that area. We all need leaders, even if we are one. And leadership is a two-way street. Gone are the days of the leader as the wise man, right? The all-knowing guy at the top, right? Now the leader has to be the wise man, W-H-Y-S, the wise man, right? Ask questions of the right people. We have to know when it's our moment to lead and when we need help from another leader, no matter who it may be, whether they have a title or not. And we don't have to preside over every meeting and have all the answers, but we do need to connect the right people together at the right time and ask the right questions. Just as I'm the leader of all our employees, any employee can come back from a job and lead me with genuine feedback and the truth. I mean, they can come to me and say, look, Lair, this isn't working out there, all right? And this is why, or, we need better equipment, and this is why. And, it's not how fast our organizations are doing business and doing transactions. What really matters is how fast the leaders of the company are improving the ability of the company to operate. We need action-oriented leadership. And our customers certainly look to us for leadership, right? From the salesperson, they look to leadership from, and then from the foreman, and then from the serviceman. I mean, by definition, that's why customers come to us, right? They need help with a problem and need some leadership from an authority on their basement or their foundation or their attic, and that's you. The most important leaders are not the ones at the very top of an organization. They're the frontline managers who work with the rest of the teams every day. They're the ones who have contact with our employees who are interacting with the homeowners every day. They're the ones who see the action and are in a place to lead employees who are in the action. And as our organizations and our departments and our people grow, the leadership job changes. We have to grow ourselves. What got us here won't get us there. And when we stop growing, our results stop getting better, and we get stuck. Learning and getting out of our comfort zone and not being afraid to look bad because we don't know everything are the marks of a leader who is growing. And a leader doesn't build his position to secure absolute power either. A leader doesn't build an army of followers dependent on his every call. I can only interact with a handful of people each day. If I try to lead everyone in my organization, I'll get stuck because I can only do so much. And I'll get burned out because everyone will come to me with every issue. And I'll be the bottleneck, Can we get the house lights up just a little? The house lights? So let's say, instead of me trying to deal with everything, I create other leaders, right? Let's say I create a leader right there, okay? So now, I have two leaders. And the job got easier, right? Let's say I create another leader. You're a leader. Now I have three leaders. And the job is getting easier. Let's say I create a leader over there. And over there. And over there. And over there. And I create one over there. And the company's growing and growing. And now some of the leaders are getting overwhelmed with their department. So we got to split it up, make two leaders, all right? And we make another leader over there and another one. We got leaders everywhere, right? And now the job is getting easier and easier because we have lots of leaders. And that's what we need to do. Now these leaders can help me, and they can specialize in their department and get better at it than I could if I try to do everything myself. With more leaders inspiring more team members, we can grow our organizations to much greater size and greater levels of excellence and greater levels of sophistication, right? So we have to delegate. We have to have that you are responsible conversation with people and develop more leaders in our business. Paint the picture of the result that we want them to get. Give them the resources they need to succeed, and check in and measure results. There's a world of untapped human potential in and around your organization. All you have to do is be the kind of leader that inspires others and tap into it.